Oh shit, I gotta get my notes out.
Oh shit, get your notes out.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, we going.
What's up, everyone?
Oh, you're starting? I think you started the last video like that too. Is that our new intro? What's up, everyone?
No, I'm pretty sure I stole that from Ladies and Tangents.
Oh, really? You're plagiarizing, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Let me handle this. Greetings, everyone. Greeting, Earthlings.
Just one greeting.
Greeting to Earthling. Okay, we got the gigglies out. We got the giggles today. Welcome, everyone. Back to the YouTube channel. My name is Josh.
I'm Jawz.
She is Jawz. I did an awkward silence on purpose. We are back.
We are back with another episode
of everyone's favorite flight simulator, G.E.O.F.S. Which I learned in our last video, our Alice in Wonderland video. Someone commented, which I will show on screen somewhere, that apparently G.E.O.F.S, G.E.O.F.S is a flight simulator.
Yep, sure
So
is.
We're competing with the flight simulator YouTube algorithm.
Sorry, guys.
And we're gonna win. We thought about rebranding
ourselves.
But fuck that. We're just gonna roll with it.
G.E.O.F.S and album review. Flight simulator and album review.
Flight
that
simulator?
would actually be really interesting.
Yeah. Maybe we should put flight simulator stuff in the background. We're just... that would actually be really funny. But for those of you who are new, G.E.O.F.S is guessing each other's favorite songs.
Yes.
And we're doing an album review, as Jawz said, for the album Reset
by Party Favor.
By Party Favor. Fun story with this one. Neither of us really chose this one.
Nope.
This album chose us.
Yeah.
So we have a spreadsheet where we just put like all the albums that we know of coming out, and we put this on there. And then we needed something for Before the Last Goodbye, and we saw this one, and one of us, we don't know who.
It wasn't me, but he argues that fact. He said we should do Party Favor and then blamed me.
I thought you said we should do Party Favor, because I thought you were familiar with Party Favor. So this album, see, I'm not. So
I am familiar with Party Favor.
I thought you vouched, and I don't know, this album chose us. We're here doing it anyway.
Yeah.
And this is this video.
And this is Party Favor.
Before we get into it, let us take some time to... I was trying to think of another pun, because I said lettuce, like...
Lettuce, tomato, some bitches.
Lettuce, radish you. You're gonna love... Let us tell you about these sick beats. Get it? Beats? Okay, great. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Special thank you to Joey Pecoraro for allowing us to use his music in the background of this video.
Which will be in the background of this video as well.
Why did you just repeat what I said?
Oh my god. I knew what I said right after I said it, and I was like, oh my god. Well, I thought you said videos, and I was like, it'll be in this video too. But you said video.
Of this video.
Of this video, yeah.
And then you immediately said it'll be in the background of this video too.
It sure will be.
Do we need to just start this all over again?
No, we're rolling.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. We're currently at 70 subscribers. We went up from 69. Cool. We were at 69 for a while. Now we're at 70. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. We're going to start showing some of our favorite comments in the videos now.
Yeah, so if you want to comment, we'll have more content to put in the videos.
Here's our favorite from the last one. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I think it's Skirt Reynolds.
I believe so,
But it'll be on screen right now, and he liked the Mac Miller quote in the corner.
He's my friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's how he found it.
Yeah, and he likes our video, so shout out to Skirt. Skirt!
Oh, goodness.
And I want to give a special shout out to Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland herself watched our video on Loner and said she loved it.
She did.
So shout out to her. Thank you for watching. She probably is not going to see this.
No, it's not quite as relevant to her.
Because it's not as relevant to her, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to explain the rules of the game?
No.
Okay. So, Jawz and I are going to be guessing each other's top 5 favorite songs from Reset by Party Favor. We are going to be alternating guesses. So, I will guess her 5, then she will guess my 5. And if we are correct, dead on, we get 2 points. If we are incorrect, but somewhere still in the top 5, we get 1 point. We will reveal our top 5s at the end, tally all the points, most points wins. What do we want to wager on this one? We haven't thought about this at all.
We haven't been posting wagers. I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to wager something for the Deadmau5 show?
Yes, sure. Another piece of merch.
Piece of merch from the Deadmau5 show. We're going to see the We Are Friends tour in Buffalo, New York for Deadmau5, Nero, and Black Gummy. So, I think that's a good piece of merch to
let's do
wager.
It. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Piece of merch. You won last time.
Yep, and I want to guess first.
You want to guess first?
I
Okay.
do. Okay. Normally we do it the other way, but I just want to get it over with because I think I'm way freaking off base.
Yeah, you think? Okay.
I think I might golden goose it or silver penguin it.
The golden goose.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be great.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's get it rolling.
We're getting into it. So for your number 5, I have Superhuman.
That is incorrect.
I said, I think these lyrics will resonate with Josh for how he views himself in his life, and he'll also like that it's rap singing and not just regular singing. Also, the key changes into the chorus are very catchy and unique.
Yeah, where it shifts down.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Let me just say right now, I have, I think, 3 of the same guesses for us.
I have also 3.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Number 5 for you, I have Whenever You're Around.
Incorrect.
Okay, I just think you would like the heavier bassy, housey, almost night bassy sounds to it. It was like it was a boogie, you know? And I could see you like shuffling to it, so that's why I thought you would like it.
Incorrect.
Okay, great.
Cool. Number 4.
Number 4.
I have Hello.
Hollow?
Yeah.
I was like,
Hello.
incorrect.
I said I think he'll really like the drops in this with how unique the vocalist is for the sound also.
Okay.
It was very quick.
Just quick, bing, bang,
Yeah.
boom. Okay, number 4 for you, I have Too Much. Incorrect. I think that's somewhere up there. It's a tech house song, and you love techno, you love house. This was like the only tech house song on the album, and it was very energetic, but I did say it might be a little bit too standard for you, so it might not even be in your top 5 at all. I still think it's up there, but I had the thought that I was like, maybe it's a little too blasé.
That's fair.
Blasé. So I wasn't sure if it even made your top 5.
You don't have to repeat things several times.
Blasé. Okay, guess my number 3.
No. With regards to your speakers.
That is incorrect.
I said it's a banger to start the album. I think you'll like the bassy. I think you'll like how bassy and hype the song is as an intro to an album because a lot of albums don't start quite that.
Yeah, like really hooked you.
Yeah.
It was like, what is this?
Yeah.
It was very experimental too.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Number 3 for you, I have Hello. I'm doing it back. I just think you like the vocal performance and like the trappy beat to it. That's it.
Simple.
Number 3.
Okay,
guess my 2.
2. Signs.
That is incorrect.
Said it's got some cool elements to it with the producer, but I meant production.
With the producer.
And is incredibly catchy for an instrumental song. Plus, it's got very classic trap heavy beats in the drops.
Okay, great. Number 2 for you, right? That's we're on 2.
We're on 2.
Number 2 for you, I have Superhuman.
Incorrect.
Ooh. Again, what you said for me, I'm just gonna
copy paste
it right on you. You like the vocal performance, like the key changes. I think you might have liked the message where it's like it kind of twists superhuman, because like she's not saying she's superhuman like better than human, like, you know, like a superhero or anything like that. She's like super fucking human, like she feels all her emotions, like is just extra of being a person. Which I thought was a cool like little twist.
That's valid. But wrong.
Okay, great.
All right, we're on number 1. I have Losing My Mind.
That is incorrect.
Okay, I honestly was like, I feel like this is just a safe bet to be in your top 5, and I'm Literally, I said it's L, so I think it automatically puts it somewhere in the top 5. I can't really figure out another song he may have gravitated towards more, so this is my number 1 guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's some good reasoning. I do love Elohim, and it is in my top 5, so you got a point there somewhere.
I'm like, it has to be somewhere. I'm like, I just couldn't figure out what else to put up there. Like, I just had your 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to move them up because there's no point.
Just slide it up, Okay, number 1 for you, I have Here Now.
Incredible.
Oh, shit, really? I thought you were really digging the message and loved, like, the trap beat for it. Dang. Okay, I thought that for sure was going to be your number 1.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's not.
Okay, great. Cool.
Right, well then reveal to me, sir. No! No!
Okay. My number 5, Whenever You're Around.
Okay.
I liked it. It was very housey, very, very fun, and very energetic and just.
I hate myself.
Was that on there?
Yeah, it was. I had it as your number 4.
And then you slid it down.
And then I slid it down to number 6.
Did you do that just before we started recording? Yeah.
Well, the last car ride.
Yeah.
That we had. Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry.
So no point there for me.
So no point there. Number 4, I have I See You. I see you.
I don't even have that anywhere on my list.
I don't know why. Like, this was like the most poppy sounding song on the album. It was just super catchy, and I loved all the percussion stuff that you were like, I don't know if I like this or not. I loved it, and I don't know why. It reminded me like Michael Jackson for some reason.
Do you want to hear my note for that? I said, it sounds like a regular pop song.
It was catchy as all hell, though.
I'm like, this is very much a radio song.
Yes, but like compared to the rest of the album, I was like, this is really unique. Like compared to everything else going on, I was like, I like it.
Okay.
And I don't know why. It just reminded me of Michael Jackson for some reason, and I was like, I don't know why. Maybe like the percussion hits were like, I think that I've heard that like in a Michael Jackson song somewhere. I just don't know which one off the top of my head. I don't know. Great. That was number 4.
Yep.
Number 3 is Losing My Mind.
Okay.
I liked it. It was like a mid-tempo-y song, which was unique for the album as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very dark song for Elle, like sounding-wise, because normally she's like more upbeat, positive sounding, like kind of quirky sounding.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like unique for her, but like, I don't know, it just wasn't as good as the other ones that I liked, so left it there. At 3. Number 2, I have Superhuman.
Cool.
So you're doing pretty good.
Good. I knew you would like that song.
Yeah. I love K-Flay. Again, like I said, I like the twist on the Superhuman thing. Thought it was super great. Reminds me of Old Oliver Tree. I brought him up every time. Go watch that video. It'll be up over there. Because we reviewed his album.
Yes, we did.
Go check it out. And I don't know. I just liked it a lot. I just like that indie electronic sound a lot. So. Indie-tronica. Yeah. So I'm all about it. And then number 1. Ready for it?
Ready.
It is Hollow.
Cool.
I just love the message of it, like how you don't want to feel hollow and stuff. And I liked how it was hollow in a very introspective sense. Like the I don't remember who performed it off the top of my head, who the vocalist was, but like the lyrics don't have anything to do with anybody besides themselves, and like feeling hollow like all internally and stuff. Like no one like made her feel hollow or anything like that, which I thought was unique, because it's like most of the time when you hear about hollow, it's like, oh, you left me and now I'm hollow, and they're just like, no, I am just hollow, just like experiencing life. And I thought that was really cool. And I like the like little breakdown at the end of the song with the like really blown out bass and stuff, like, and then he just lets the beat breathe for a bit before ending the song.
Yeah.
So there you go. Those are my top 5.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. You ready?
Yeah, I want to hear your top 5.
I don't know if you do.
Did I get 0 points?
No, you
Okay.
My number 5 is Feels times 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Did you not have that anywhere near there?
No.
I said the trap house basic song, good drops, and I don't know, I feel like I could listen to that song over and over again and just be happy with it.
That was one where I really struggled if you would really like it or just be like,
really
whatever, yeah, just, get rid of it.
Yeah, no, I liked it a lot.
Okay, great.
Number 4 is Anxious.
Oh, I have that as your number 7. I was gonna put it up there, and then I was like, I don't know if she's gonna like it as much in context to like all the trappy stuff going on.
Yeah, it's a really vibey song. The reason it's not in your top 5 is because it's too melodic for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I had it up there originally. I'm like, no, it's too melodic, and also you're not an anxious person, so I don't think it's going to resonate with you quite as much.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I just really liked it. It was kind of a weird ending to the album after the
It was.
album started so bangery to like, and usually they go the opposite way where they start vibey and like end with
really
a bang,
big,
and it was completely opposite.
Cool. It was cool.
Yeah. My number 3 is Superhuman.
Oh, I was so close. Okay.
And I was like, basically, same reasons. I like the lyrics a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's got a very interesting vibe to it. It's not...
It's pretty sad.
It's very sad. I meant like the vibe of the actual music, not like the lyrics.
Pretty sad.
Like, it's just got an interesting cadence to it that I really like.
Yeah.
But I think K-Flay does that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
You're just glad you got a point.
I did, yes.
2, with regards to your speakers.
Really? You liked it that much? It was so experimental. I thought you did not like it at all.
Well, I'm trying to read my notes for it. I said, this is definitely a banger song to start an album, and then said, a V-egg solid hit.
What?
A V-egg.
I think that's supposed to be a very...
But it says V-egg. A very solid hit into the album, and I would shake my ass to it.
I would shake my ass to it.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Oh, I think I know what your number 1 is, but go ahead.
Hollow.
It was Hollow.
My number 1 is also
great!
Hollow.
Oh, shit. Look at that. Hey, say number 1. That's awesome.
We've done that twice now.
Wow, cool. I didn't think it was going to be that high for you.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Okay.
It was the first song that I gravitated towards, and every single time the album played, I'm like, I just really love this
Yeah,
song.
it's a really good song.
I said, the vocalist has a very unique voice, and the vocal chords are so beautifully saying. The drop is very unique compared to the other songs on the album.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
Okay, great. So I want to say, with regards to your speakers, was my number 6. I had it in the top 5 literally until like I started just rearranging my picks, and then I was like, I just didn't think it held up as well as some of the other stuff, and then I had Anxious at 7 for me because
That's where I had Anxious for you.
Yeah, it didn't grow on me until we were listening to it yesterday in the car, and like. Then I don't know why the lyrics just kind of click with me, and like because he says reset in it too, which is the name of the album, and like that just like hit me, and I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. So then I was like, all right, I'll throw it up there, but like didn't crack into the top 5.
Yeah.
And then number 6 for you, I had I See You, and then 7 was Anxious.
So number 6 for me, I had Signs, and then 7 was Losing My Mind.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna like Losing My Mind.
I did like Losing My Mind.
I had it up there at first, but then I was like, I don't know if she's gonna like this as much, so I slid it off.
Here Now was my 12.
Which one was Here Now? Oh, really? That low? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you want to know what I said for it?
Yeah.
I said lyrics are alright, not my favorite of the lyrical songs, but there's one song I wanted, Save Me.
Yeah, Save Me.
I had a very controversial take on Save Me, and I just want to tell you what it was.
Yeah.
Especially because neither of us chose it.
Right.
So I said, I like the synth with the drop, and the chord progressions are very muted, but they work well with the song. Sounds very slandery.
Really?
Yeah, I think if you go back and listen to it with that thought in mind, you will probably hear that it sounds so much like a slander song.
I could see that. I really liked at the end of Save Me how it had like the choral voices. I thought that was a really nice touch, but like I could see the rest being. It was kind of glitchy though. Like,
yeah, it was, but also like re-listen to it with that thought in your head and then tell me it does not sound like a slander song.
Okay, all right.
I got 3 points.
I got 2.
I won again!
So you won again.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, good job. Would you like to guess least favorite just for shits and gigs?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you have for my least favorite?
Spirits Part 1.
Spirits Part 1? That is incorrect. My least favorite was Signs.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I always do that.
You said something in the car about it at one point. I think you said it sounded like a rubber duck or something like that.
Oh, it's that squeak sound, yeah.
Yeah, and like that's all I could hear, and I just thought like the instrumental songs weren't that good in comparison to like the more vocal songs. So,
it does sound, I think I put it up there because a lot of it does sound like very classic R.L. Grime.
I could see that.
And I think that's why I was like, well, he might like that part.
I never came around to it. And then I got your least favorite completely wrong because I said Feels Time 1000. I was like, it's just kind of standard. Just sounds pretty standard to me. So I was like, I don't think she's gonna like that.
No, literally, I have his Spirits Part 1 because I'm like, this does not bring anything to the album. You could completely cut this song out and just do Spirits Part 2, and he should have.
So
or just made it a much longer song.
I thought you weren't gonna like Spirits Part 1, but then I questioned it. But
so I understand that it's kind of an interlude.
Mm-hmm.
Then name it that.
Right.
Like, I don't like that it's a whole separate song that brings nothing and is just labeled as a part 1. Like, either make it an interlude. If he had named it interlude and then did it, I think I would have been okay with it. It still wouldn't have been my favorite.
Right.
But, like, then I would have understood the purpose. I'm like, you literally just put this song in here that has no build-up, no drops, no nothing.
Yeah, it was very much so an interlude song for sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was really like beautifully arranged and stuff like that. I
was.
thought it was a really like cool, serene sounding song. But then when it does go into Spirits Part 2, it is such a hard shift.
Yeah.
Like the first time I did it, I was like, this is Part 2. I'm like, this is just a fucking trap banger with Lil Durk or Lil Nar, I think it is. Lil Nar going fucking crazy on it.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is a huge 180 from what I just heard. So I can definitely see your part with that.
Yeah, I just didn't like...
If they were
how it was
separated from,
labeled.
if it was separated from like Spirits Part 2, I think it would have been like we would have held it in higher.
Yeah,
regard.
like if you don't consider them part of the same song, then I'd be fine.
Double down on that big money, now I'm freaking yet.
Hand is freezing.
Put my wrist under some water, now it's freezing yet. I like it. It's dumb, but I like it. That was a very fun song. But you still didn't guess it for me, even though every time it came on, I would be like,
I had it at your 8.
yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So you won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
That's 2 in a row.
2 in a row. You're
I'm back on the up and up.
You're icing
guys.
me again. Yeah. See, you were getting worried too.
I was so worried, and I would have had one more if I wouldn't have switched signs and what was it? Whenever you're around.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to get into the review?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first because I don't have a whole ton.
Okay.
I said it's a very old school party favor sound, but mixed in with a very new party favor sound. I really enjoyed that he leaned more into house influences, especially now that he has Side Piece with Nitty Gritty.
Right.
I think that he was able to lean more into those house influences and like even create some trap house bangers with it, and I really enjoyed that. I said I love the Party Favor evolution as a producer and ability to wrap so many styles into one album in a very genuine way to him.
Okay.
And not just in a cookie cutter way.
Right.
To do it, you know?
Right. Yeah. Is that all?
Yeah, I told you it was a very short thought.
Yeah, great. So like I said at the beginning, I knew nothing about Party Favor except that he was in Side Piece. That's all I knew about him. So like, I knew Side Piece and I was like, oh, their house. So I was like, and Nitty Gritty kind of does a little bit of everything, I would say.
Nitty Gritty is just out there. He does his thing.
Yeah, he does whatever. So I was expecting like more house from this, and obviously there was some, but like the majority of this was trap, and I was like, oh.
Boy, didn't know Party Favor was trap.
I had no fucking idea, no clue, none whatsoever, and so I was like, oh, like trap, great, cool, and like this was more old school sounding trap, the stuff that like I used to listen to in like 2014 to 15 ish, like all the old Mad Decent stuff, like that's what I like when I think of trap. I think of that, not like the more dubby trap that exists now. So like hearing this, I was like, oh, this is like old school trap. I'm like, this is great. So I was pleasantly surprised with that. I liked how Party Favor, a lot of his songs have like a drive to them. Not a lot of the drops are the same. Like there's a force constantly pushing all the songs forward, and like they're changing and evolving and stuff like that. Like even like Save Me, which we didn't like that much in the context of the album, had like the choral voices at the end and stuff like that. Like elements that just kept building, you know, which I thought was really unique. Let me see what else I have, because that was just me off the top of my head. Like again, like you said, a lot of different genres being thrown around in there. Like we had some indie tronica, we had some trap, house, tech house, experimental, melodic stuff. Like we had a lot of stuff going on, and it all sounded really great. So yeah, those are my thoughts. It's pretty good.
Those are good thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, I want your rating first, though.
Let me pull up my things.
Let me pull up the tier lists.
Let me pull them up. Beep, 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 blah, blah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had one written down.
Are you changing? Your thoughts?
but I think I'm going to go a little higher.
Wow.
I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to rate it at the same level as Swedish House Mafia?
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I was pleasantly surprised by it. Initially, I had this at 6.5. But then I listened to this, again, a literal fuck ton of times, especially because
I was behind.
Oh, she was way behind.
I was behind this
So
time.
we listened to it at least 5 times in the past day.
Yeah.
And so I listened to this probably 30 times.
I think it also, like, when we listen to music together, my perspective on it changes. Because it just gets me, you make me happy, so I'm in a whole different headspace when I listen to things with you versus apart from you. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to put it above Swedish House Mafia, too. I feel like I'll come back to this more frequently than I would Swedish House Mafia.
Yeah. Okay, will you pull mine up, please?
Yes, I sure will.
Because I can't see.
Yeah.
I don't have glasses on. All of that. I can't read any of that.
That's yours.
Oh goodness. Okay, where do I put this? I was.
If you put it somewhere, I'm not going to say it, but if you put it in a certain place, I'm going to get freak out.
So I think I'm going to put it at an 8. And I think I'm going to put it between Oliver Tree and Kill the Noise.
You're putting this above Loner?
Yeah.
In what fucking world? What? Okay. Giving it an 8. Got it. I just had to let that out there.
Tree and Embrace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I just had to get that out there.
I will listen to this more than I'll listen to Loner. The only time I've listened to Loner since our album review is really with you.
Yeah.
Because I love Alice in Wonderland. It's just not fully my kind of album.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you've done this.
And maybe it's changed some because I've already seen the Loner tour. Like, performed, so I'm just like, okay, like I've done the fun part, you know? Like I got to listen to the album, I've got to see the tour, so now I'm like, new stuff. Because that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And my ratings definitely could have changed. Like, I could go back and listen to all of these albums now and probably change my ratings.
Right.
That would probably not bode well for sudden death, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, giving it an 8. That's okay. All right, great.
Is that what you were thinking? You didn't want me to put it above
Yeah,
Loner?
if you were going to put it above Loner, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. All right, to each their own, I guess. Music is subjective.
Yes, it is.
All right. That does it.
That does it.
Thanks
for watching again.
Upcoming videos. We are going to have the Odessa video out before this, so that'll already be out. Go check that out. I'll have the arrow up there. You can go click it. Yeah. It's on the channel. It's on my Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. You can do all that. Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
That's where we're the most active.
I'm Technothought. He's Autobotanist.
I'm Autobotanist. Which is also the name of this channel. Check out my website. theautobotanist.com. There's some shit on there. Some photos and stuff. Photos from some adventures. I'm going to try to upload all my EDC and E4S videos onto YouTube as well and get them on the website. So hopefully I can get those going sometime soon. Maybe this week. We're going to be doing Funk Wave Bounce Volume 2. What do we got after that? Tritonal. We're going to have Nightmare. We're doing Nightmare's album.
Nightmare with a special guest.
Stay tuned for that.
And then we're thinking about possibly doing Seven Lions. So if you want to see us do Seven Lions, let us know because we are still on the fence about it.
Yes.
Let us know if that's something that you'd like to see from us. It's Seven Lions' debut album. So.
Yeah, debut, which is crazy because he's been making music for like 10 years.
Yeah. So, that's kind of the way the market is now, though.
I hate singles. I hate single culture. That is, it's ridiculous.
Well, that's why he's not really.
Yeah, I know. I'm an album person. I hate singles.
Albums is the new wave. Less people are. Well, they're doing singles and albums. They're doing 6 singles off of every album, and
they're doing half their album in singles, including the intro, the outro, the thesis, like the thesis song, the peak of the album, and like, oh god, that's a video for another day.
That's a rant video. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that. We really appreciate your support. We're at 70 subscribers, which is fucking unreal.
It's crazy.
Again, we are working on a super secret project.
Yep.
We'll get it out there eventually.
Loosely working.
Yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh, music we've been listening to. Funk Wave Bounce Volume 2 came out recently, which we're going to do for a video, so go check that out. You don't know what to plug?
I said I know what to plug.
Okay, what else? What do you got?
No, keep saying what you were saying. You were saying.
Well, I don't want to take the thing that you got.
Oh, I was gonna say listen to Manila Killa's new album.
Manila Killa, yes.
Because that came out last week or a couple weeks ago.
I think it was the same time as The Last Goodbye, wasn't
it might have come out the same day as Last Goodbye. Go listen to that album. Manila Killa also deserves all of the support and love in the world, even though Odessa kind of
overshadowed that, yeah.
But definitely go listen to that album as well.
That's like a movie being released in theaters that isn't a Marvel movie
It's
at the same
so
time as a Marvel movie.
Like everybody looking forward to Odessa and poor Manila Killa just sitting there like...
He's like, hey,
come listen to
I'm
me
here too. I have an album too. So go check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll show it on screen and I'll put the name on screen. Yeah. Lastly, Shades album came out, which is Alex Perez and E-Prom. They released a whole album together with their side project Shades. Very dark, doom and gloom.
Super good though.
Very low bass, like will rattle your soul type of bass.
Will rattle your balls.
I can't remember the name of that off the top of my head. Again, I'll put it on screen, whatever. Go check it out. If you like G. Jones, you will like Shades.
Yeah.
That's the closest comparison I think I can get. Or if you just like E-Prom. You should know who E-Prom is, so... You should, hopefully.
Can we put the meme here?
yeah.
We're gonna put the Flume
we'll
E-Prom
put the Flume
meme here
E-Prom
because
meme.
it's my favorite meme that's ever existed.
It's so funny. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you again. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
My brain.
Your brain what?
My brain fucked.
Fucked. This brain fucks.
This brain fucks. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Where the hell am I?
I don't know.
I don't want quick access. I want this PC. There we go. Okay.
Like, I don't know where you are.
Okay, we are on Josh V8. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't know which one to stop first. Oh,
doesn't matter,
boy.
baby.
Which one are we stopping? Ooh, did you lick me?
Yeah.
Okay, stop.